So, Transthinking and Symbolism as Tradition, Song and Dance Festival. And of course, I would like to begin with Algirdas Julius Greimas, the most prominent of Lithuanian scholars and intellectuals, most prominent of French semioticians, along with Roland Barthes. And Greimas developed the methods of semiotics, and very important to these days. National Song and Dance celebration as a festival is a mythical event that marked by ceremony and rituals, tradition and beliefs. Greimas loved to explore festivals for the mythical quality. Small societies, enthusiasm, the tradition of church singing have become a kind of unified reality for the nation of the past 100 years. The story of the beginning of the Lithuanian Song Festival was very patriotic, sincerely naive, and touching. 3 periods, 3 different realities, 3 different messages of celebration, but on principle vision of festival, a manifestation of national selfness, national self-identity, togetherness, and unifying power. Now, Lithuanian Song Festival as cultural phenomenon lacks a sense of the present and testifies to the divide between generations, between now and before. A festival only for organizers and participants. We can talk about No Presence Land, about Twilight Zone, about festival for only. And that is some very difficult situation. We can use different communication analysis models as SWOT, strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats, as generation changes, popularity and civil participation lack, free for innovation and changes, interaction of new and old context. We can use other models as past, gap, risk analysis, strategic management. The focus on the tradition of song festivals in the Baltic states has overlooked an important part of this festival, symbolism. Based on the traditional conception, symbolism could be defined as the totality of signs and images, the reveal and justify of nature and essence of phenomenon which expresses in symbols. That's a symbolic characteristic the Song and Dance Festival, that symbolism of our times in 21st century. We can create Lithuanian Song Festival principles as phenomenon and succession, but is this true? I would like to make a comparison in the field of mass performance, when we aim to take into account the widest possible audience and create unforgettable spectacles. Of course, London 2012 opening ceremony, Danny Ball, and that is something amazing. And this day, music festivals as Glastonbury, Tomorrowland, Lollapalooza, Coachella, different audience, different stages, different preference. And now, Paris Olympic opening ceremony soon with perfect messages. And talks about new challenges, about revolutionizing the games and remaining accessible to a large audience is as challenge. And incredible predictions. 1 billion viewers, and that is very important. A new Lithuanian Song Festival was presented this April in the Lithuanian Event Market Professionals Convention Revolution. This is very symbolic name too. With pathetic conception and old school rhetoric. As that is a century, what does it mean the infinity of time? We have 100 in which pine tree matches, and also different other aspirations. Many events in old forms with old content. But Lithuania needs this celebration, needs participants, needs people from different Lithuanian places and villages, small town. The biggest part of all the old stuff is the TV broadcast. In some very interesting reception that is as Soviet time, that is not modern, not contemporary, not technology actual. Despite promises to create special content, a special section will be able on LRT portal, a documentary features as is planned, and the content of celebration will be featured in various LRT television programs, but that is only some prognosis. I would also like to draw attention to the lack of modernity and impact of communication on social networks. Finally, we used AI, some programs of artificial intelligence to see if our prognoses are real. And firstly, we begin from Google brand, that is new testified program and will know ChatGPT, that are forecast for the future. And of course, we can talk about different trends from view of patriotic participants and term of passive participants and projection for involvement of non-participant public. It's very interesting because we would like to propose 3 scenarios, 3 scripts, that is optimistic, pessimistic, and realistic. And we could be the trends in terms patriotic and passive participant, prediction for the involvement of non-participant public, and possible future scenarios. ChatGPT is deeper practitioner. ChatGPT means that 100 years is long history. It's relative because we know song from prehistoric time, it is Lithuanian sutartinės, polyphonic singing, and talk about important trends and challenges. Of course, we can see that is patriotic sentiment, youth participation, that is very important, and use of technology. And again, 3 scenarios. about number, about including young people, and about the possibility to talk about organization of festivals. More effort to promote inclusivity and diversity at the festivals, possibly involving members of the public from different cultures, that is very interesting, or with special needs. That is actual in 21st century. Virtual participation, opportunities. Webcasting will allow reaching a large audience, because Günther Schmitzen talk about Lithuanian anthem singing, that is some interesting phenomena too, because participate only part of Lithuanians. And but that is some demonstration of national feeling, national togetherness, national possibility to try to find some way to talk in 21st century. So we need rituals, traditions, and celebration and integral reality of identity. It's up to us, just like the fate of the celebration. We can talk about different lacks, about different privileges, about tradition as reality, tradition as future, but we cannot understand. We need the celebration, but we need that the celebration be modern, contemporary, artificial, maybe, but that is some dream, some asking. And thank you for your attention. And I hope that future will be better.